Yo, how do you mess up Blade? Not some random D-list character, not an experimental Disney Plus show, Blade. I had to make this video because I'm genuinely frustrated as a fan. Blade is one of the coldest Marvel characters ever, and watching Marvel fumble this for 7 years is wild. So today we're breaking down what's actually going on with Blade, why the rumors are all over the place, what the Midnight Suns talk really means, and why, even if that part is true, I still want my solo Blade movie. Let's start with the part that blows my mind every single freaking time. Blade starring Mahershala Ali was announced at San Diego Comic-Con 2019.
It looks like you brought your own hat, Mahershala. You did? What is that?
Let me repeat that. 2019. It is now 2026. That's 7 years, fam. 7 years of script rewrites, directors leaving, delays, rumors. Oh, it's still happening, guys. Trust us. Meanwhile, Marvel managed to release multiple Avengers movies, a whole multiverse saga, the Eternals, Disney Plus shows nobody asked for, but Blade, a character that already proved himself in live action 20 years ago, still stuck in development hell. That's embarrassing. Now this week, the streets got messy. On one side, you got scoopers saying the Blade solo movie is dead, canceled, clip, finished. On the other side, you got people pushing back saying, nah, Blade wasn't canceled, that's cap. And then we get the big rumor Blade won't get a solo movie, he'll show up in Midnight Suns instead. Now listen, this is where things get complicated. Let me be clear, if Blade is part of Midnight Suns, I'm excited. Blade, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, that supernatural corner of the MCU, that's fire. I want that movie. I want Blade interacting with monsters, demons, vampires, dark magic, all of that. But here's the problem. That should not replace his solo movie. Blade is not a side character. Blade is not, quote, just the muscle. Blade is a lead. The fact that Marvel might be using Midnight Suns as a workaround instead of fixing the solo film tells me they don't know what to do with him. And that's wild. Now let's keep it a buck. Blade is R-rated energy, street level but supernatural on occasion, simple story structure, clear tone. You don't need multiverse nonsense. You don't need cameos every 5 minutes. You don't need comedy undercutting every scene. You need vampires, action, atmosphere, and a Blade who doesn't play. The fact that Marvel struggled this much tells me they overthought it, or tried to MCU-fy something that shouldn't be. And meanwhile, Mahershala Ali is not getting any younger. This man signed up ready to work. Imagine being an Oscar-winning actor and watching Marvel spin in circles for almost a decade. That's crazy. Here's what worries me the most though. If Blade only shows up in Midnight Suns first, I'm scared Marvel will say, see, that counts. No, it doesn't. Blade deserves his own origin, his own villains, his own tone, his own trilogy potential. Midnight Suns should be the crossover, not the introduction. So where do I land? Am I excited about Midnight Suns? Yes. But do I accept that as a replacement for a solo Blade movie? Hell no. Marvel announced this movie in 2019. They owe the fans, they owe Mahershala Ali, and they owe Blade the respect he deserves. At this point, I don't even need perfection. I just need competence. But let me know how you feel. Would you be okay if Blade skips a solo movie and goes straight to Midnight Suns? Or do you think Marvel completely dropped the ball here? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you rock with BLERD You Heard, hit that like button, subscribe. More Marvel breakdowns coming soon. You already know the vibes. BLERD You Heard, gang.